kids want to have fun, and it looks like you kids are having a ball.
Yeah.
And we're really glad you're here today.
After all, fun is what this place is all about.
That's right.
And you kids are what makes it fun for all of us.
That's all they really want. It's some fun. Games are played and songs are sung. 'Cause kids,
They want to have fun. Oh, kids just want to have fun.
they wanna have fun. Kids wanna have. They just wanna. 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 Kids just wanna have fun.
Hey, Pasquale, since we're singing fun songs, why don't you do the one about spaghetti and meatballs?
Oh, Munch, that's not how you say that word. It's spaghetti and meatballs. Now you say it.
Okay, meatballs.
Much better. On the top of a spaghetti, all covered with cheese, I lost my poor meatball when Mr. Munch sneezed. It fell off the table and onto the floor. And then my poor meatball, it rolled out the door. Yes, it did. It rolled through the gutter and into the street. And now my poor meatball is no good to eat. Oh my goodness, no. On the top of a spaghetti, all covered with cheese, I lost my poor meatball when Mr. Munch sneezed.
Achoo!
Ready, guys?
Sure.
Then here with the real story of the 3 little pigs is our old rap group, Runt CEC.
We're the little pig brothers with a tale to tell.
And though some of you think that you know it well,
We're here today to set the record straight.
To give you all the truth about our date with Dave.
I'm Pudgy.
I'm Tubby.
I'm Stubby, you see.
We get ourselves out of house, home, and family.
Mama said,
I love you, boys, but you got to go. You got to make your own way in the world, you know.
So I left and got strong.
I was smart and got sticks.
yeah, but I was smarter and I got bricks.
So we all made our homes respectively from straw
Or sticks.
Or bricks, you see.
But then this big bad wolf gets in my face.
I'm gonna hop and pop and blow down your place.
So little brother runs right on over to me.
With the wolf at my door, I had to flee.
Fine, but Mr. Big Bad says he wants to get in.
Or a hop and pop on your chinny chin chin.
So what could I do in such a fix? I didn't want to lose my house of sticks, so we jumped out my breakfast nook window,
And onto Big Brothers we both did go. He opened up the door and said,
Come on in, now the real fun's about to begin. You see, Mr. Big Bad's a friend of mine, and his birthday's today, and you're just in time. See, I told him to roust you all over here for a party. Hey, Wolfman, make it clear.
Oh yeah, that's right, Big Bad is back. But I'm tired of getting this Big Bad rap. I'm a peaceful cub who wants to make amends. I was really just lonely. Can we be friends?
yeah, it's a happy birthday, Wolfie.
Come on.
Now here's the finish of this curly tale. You see, Pudgy, Tubby, Wolfie put their homes up for sale. They moved into the brick house, and that's a fact. 4 friends till the end. That's a 3 pigs rap.
You know, Jasper, you did a great acting job as a little pig.
I did.
Yeah, pure hand.
Well, at least I didn't hog the spotlight.
Well, no one's gonna hog the spotlight on this next song, because we want every single kid to help us sing along.
That's right, everybody.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, then you really ought to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. My turn. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, then you really ought to show it. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet.
If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray!
Hooray!
If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray!
If you're happy and you know it, then you really ought to show it. If you're happy happy and you know it, shout hooray!
If you're happy and you know it, do all three.
Hooray!
If you're happy and you know it, do all three.
If you're happy and you know it, then you really ought to show it. If you're happy and you know it, do all three.
Wow, way to go! I heard some big voices coming from some little people out there.
Yeah, me too. And speaking of little people, our next song is about a girl who was only 6 inches high.
Sounds like a tall tale to me.
Sounds like a small tale to me.
Though you're no bigger than my thumb.
Then my thumb,
Then my thumb.
then my thumb,
Then my thumb.
then my thumb.
Sweet Thumbelina, don't be glum. Now, come. Thumbelina, tiny little thing. Thumbelina dance, Thumbelina sing.
Oh, Thumbelina, what's the difference if you're very small? When your heart is full of love, you're 9 feet tall.
Yep, sometimes it can be pretty tough being little. But you kids should remember this. No matter how small you look on the outside, being nice to other people is what makes you big on the inside.
Thumbelina, Thumbelina, tiny little thing.
Thumbelina dance, Thumbelina sing.
Oh, Thumbelina, what's the difference if you're very small?
When your heart is full of love, you're 9 feet tall. Thumbelina, Thumbelina, tiny little thing. Thumbelina dance, Thumbelina sing. Oh, Thumbelina, what's the difference if you're very small? When your heart is full of love, you're 9 feet tall.
Like I said before, kids just want to have fun. So go have some. And we'll meet you back here in a little while.
Turn on the radio. Got an idea for a show. Take some nursery rhymes and make them sound fine by playing them as rock and roll. So the gang's together and ready to vibe everywhere I go.
The kids wanna rock.
Around the world, all around the block, everywhere I go.
The kids wanna rock.
Now that's what I call an opener. Hi, everybody. It's 1990, and kids want to rock. That's why we're giving your favorite kids songs the rock and roll treatment.
Rock and roll? Are you absolutely positively 100% sure that kids don't want opera?
We're sure.
Just checking.
Let's have some fun today, singing songs a new way. Don't be shocked by a little bit of rock, 'cause the music is here to stay. I've seen it all from the bottom to the top, everywhere I go.
The kids wanna rock.
Around the world or around the block, everywhere I go.
The kids wanna rock.
Well, everywhere I go,
The kids wanna rock.
Whoa! It's amazing what sounds he can get out of that thing.
Munch is right, Jasper. You've got a real knack for rock and roll.
Well, I learned it all from this old man who also had the knack and the nick, and who really knew how to rock and roll, roll, roll.
This old man, he played one. He played a knick-knack on my thumb with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played two. He played knick-knack on my shoe with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played three. He played knick-knack on my knee with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home.
What's a paddywhack?
Just sing, Munch.
This old man, he played four.
He played knick-knack on my door with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone.
This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played five. So at the end we have a ride with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone.
Okay, Pasquale, I know you like opera, but you have to admit that was a great rock song.
Well, I'll give it a 9 out of 10 points. Good lyrics, good beat, but hard to dance to.
Well, this next song's easy to dance to, and I hope all you kids will give it a try.
Just stand up and do what the song tells you to do.
You put your right hand in, you put your right hand out, you put your right hand in and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. You put your left hand in, you put your left hand out, you put your left hand in and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about.
You put your right foot in, you put your right foot out, you put your right foot in and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. You put your left foot in, you put your left foot out, you put your left foot in and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. You put your whole self in, you put your whole self out, you put your whole self in and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about.
That's what it's all about.
Wow, all that dancing gave me an appetite.
Munch, everything gives you an appetite.
What's your point?
I'm just curious. Have you ever tried a food you didn't like?
Nope, and I've tried lots of unusual foods. I like to eat apples and bananas.
Apples and bananas.
I like to eat apples and bananas.
Apples and bananas.
I like to eat apples and bananas.
Apples and bananas.
I like to eat apples and bananas.
Apples and bananas.
I like to eat apples and bananas.
Apples and bananas.
I like to eat apples and bananas.
Apples and bananas.
I like to eat apples and bananas.
Apples and bananas.
I like to eat apples and bananas.
Apples and bananas.
I like to apples and bananas.
Apples and bananas.
I like to apples and bananas.
Apples and bananas.
I like to apples and bananas. I like to apples and bananas. What's for dessert?
Munch, remind me never to come to your house for fruit salad.
Okay.
You know, the frightening thing is that Munch is starting to make sense to me.
Well, I know a word that makes no sense at all, but it's awfully fun to sing.
Then it would make a lot of sense for you to sing it right now.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious, if you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Hum-diddle-diddle, hum-diddle-I, hum-diddle-diddle, hum-diddle-I, hum-diddle-diddle, hum-diddle-I, hum-diddle-diddle, hum-diddle-I.
Because I was afraid to speak when I was just a lad. My father gave my nose a tweak and told me I was bad. But then one day I learned a word to save my aching nose. The biggest word you ever heard, and this is how it goes.
Oh, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious, if you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Hum-diddle-diddle, hum-diddle-I.
You can't say it backwards, which is docious, alliexpiastic, fragile, calliwortless. But that's going a bit too far, don't you think?
Indubitably.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. 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 Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Phew, after that song, we really need to catch our breath. But we'll be back in just a little while. See ya then.